Hey guys, Scarlet Darkwood here. Hope everyone's had a good week. I want to talk about money. Money, money, money. We all love it. We all want more of it. Some have more than others. And we can't get through this world without it. It's just kind of one of those things we have to have in order to function in society. Those with more money can get everything they want. Those with less sometimes do without. So in the pagan world, or even in the Rosicrucian world, you can petition the cosmic, or you can set up a money altar to try to bring in more abundance, to bring in more money, more opportunities that will help you get more of what you need to get through life a lot smoother. So in my witch's box, if you watch that unboxing that I did, and I'll put a link below, you can see what I took out of that box, the May box. And it was a money altar box. And my experience with it is I did a candle one time years ago for like a money magnet, and it worked beautifully. Subsequent ones that I did not. So I'm going to admit, I kind of have a jaded view of this. So when I got this box, everyone was excited except for me. I liked the idea, but I thought, I don't know how this is going to work. So I thought, but I'm going to try it. I've got the tools to set up this altar, so I'm going to do it and see what happens. And I'm going to try to get myself in the right frame of mind to do this altar so I can try to see what I can work out. And with my altar, I want to not just bring in money to pay off debt. I want to be open to business opportunities, to anything that I can do to generate more income or passive income. I have a good job, so I'm very thankful for that. But we can always use more money, right? So what you're going to see in the following moments is me setting up my altar. And if you'll notice, a lot of things are golden color. They represent the sun. They're yellow. And yellow and gold and those colors represent abundance and prosperity. You know, the sun's shining down on you, abundance, everything's working well. So if you'll notice, a lot of these items are golden color. So you'll see me on my altar laying down first my yellow cloth. It's actually an older scarf from my mother-in-law who has since passed. And so I kind of did that a little bit, you know, just to in memory of her, I suppose, and to make the item useful. You'll see me setting out my gold tray. And on that tray, I'm putting up my candle, and I'm putting a tea candle in it to light it. And I've also got my tiny golden offering bowl with coins. And then you see me spreading out my herbs that I have gotten. Those herbs are cinnamon, bay, and comfrey, and all of these herbs help bring in abundance, prosperity. It helps connect you to your intention. So there's a lot of other herbs and things that do that, but I chose those because that's what I got in my unboxings. And next you'll notice I'm doing a money mist. And what that money mist does is you spray it every once in a while, either on yourself, on your wallet, over your altar, just to help you connect your intention with money, that this is what you want. And in my money mist bottle, I have put a little bit of vodka, about a third full of vodka, distilled water, 2/3 of it. I added some citrine chips that came with the unboxing, and I also added some stars and sequins to indicate money, a disc for coins. And I wanted the stars because I'm thinking the sky's the limit. Reach for the stars when it comes to abundance. I want it limitless. So I put that in for significance. I also added a little bit of the bay leaf and a little bit of the cinnamon in it as well. That alcohol might extract a little bit of it. It's not quite as high like you would use to do a tincture, but I'm hoping it'll pull a little bit of the smell. I crushed the bay leaf and, you know, crushed the cinnamon a little bit. And so occasionally I will be spraying that to see, you know, how that connects my intention with money. And in my next step in this, I'm creating shoals. And a shoals is a group of sigils. And if you're familiar with sigils, sigils are basically little signs that you make little squiggles, little types of doodles, that's what they look like. And basically your sigil connects you with your intention. It represents what you want. So my sigils that I used, one I wanted to pay off some debt. The other one I wanted to be open to any business opportunities I hadn't considered. And I wanted to also consider opening, maybe doing another business, maybe something online, maybe something different I hadn't considered before. And I also want my book sales to increase. I'm an author, I write fiction. Every author wants their books to sell. So all these have to do with income, creating it, making it passive. And so that's those little squiggles. That's what those little squiggles represent. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to charge them. I'm going to charge them to activate them. And then I have placed them at will place them at different items around my house where I kind of see them and I'm aware of them. And I'm not going to remember which one represents what, but when I started out and I set my intent for each one, I know what they are subconsciously. So that's what those little signs are that I show you. And on my offering bowl, I think I mentioned placing coins. I've also done some other things like place some flowers, make it really pretty. You can put on your altar anything you want that represents money. Some people put gold pieces or a statue, or they might put jewelry on it. Anything you want, it's totally up to you. So, but this is what I've done for mine. And so once I got everything set up, I charged my shoals, and I also did a brief meditation, or a brief, I should say, I guess, incantation, or invocation to bring in abundance, that I am abundance. And so you want to do that with you. You want to spend some time maybe writing something or your intent, and you just say it out loud a little bit. And it's there to really lock you into what you're wanting, and charging those shoals helps really get the energy going. So this is what I have done for my money altar. I'm going to light the tea candle, probably for an hour every day. I'm going to use the mist, and I'm going to see how it works. I'm going to try it for, a little while, see what happens. And I'll do a video telling you, did it work, did it not? And we'll talk more about it. So I hope my altar and setting that up has helped you maybe think about doing something for yourself. And I hope you consider it, because sometimes, you're going to find that these work. You'll be pleasantly surprised at what things occur and what happens in your life, things that you weren't even expecting. So give it a shot. Let me know how your experience has been with setting up money altars or lighting abundance candles. I'd love to hear what you have to say. And I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope it helps you, and may all good things in abundance come your way.